Where have all the animals gone? Welcome back to the porch. Today we're going to cover something that, it's kind of funny, but for the last year or two, there's been people who have conspiracy theories about we're buying to mistreat them or to put them in our compost. Now I've run some pretty successful businesses. I've also run some that weren't as successful. I don't know, that would probably be the worst, be the most expensive compost you could imagine. And what in the world? Come on. If you need any reason to understand how these crazy people who don't like our family are crazy, just think about that. They think that we go out of our way to bring animals to the farm to put them in the compost. Crazy. Obviously, we've covered what happened to our bird. It's really still a sore subject. I think about Lucy all the time. I mean, Bridget's been really wanting to get some baby geese, some goslings, or some eggs to hatch, and I told her, I don't think I'm ready. Unfortunately, I'm just not ready. So there's that. The birds, obviously. But the other animals, the horses, cows, Beans. Well, Beans is back there, and the goats are back there. I don't show an animal in a video for like 3 or 4 days, and the swarms just go, oh, they're gone. No, they're not gone. What do you mean? Every morning? And maybe I should just do a head count of everyone. Oh, there's Rudy. There's Valley. There's Herbie. I don't do that, obviously, and people freak out when they don't see something. But on the other side of it, yeah, you do see a lot of horses coming in, and you might see some cows coming in. One thing that we made a decision on this spring, Bridget really wanted some more animals, and she wanted to be more hands-on with training them. It was probably from reading the Little House on the Prairie books, but she wanted to be more hands-on training them, and she wanted to get more experience with them, and I wanted to have a little bit more experience with them. And it's been training, either for our buying things and training them, or training them for other people, buying things that are trained and working them to make sure they're extremely trained, finding them new homes. Some people are about saying, oh, I'm a flipper, I'm an animal seller. Okay, well, I guess yes. How else do you get a good horse from one person to another? I don't know. People freak out. Follow a plant-based diet. If that's shocking to you, well, then you probably haven't been following along with us. And we live a very ethical, what we would consider an ethical lifestyle, but obviously we have animals. We live on a farm. We're not buying or selling or anything that's going to slaughter or anything that we're planning on eating like that. These are good animals that we are either making better or finding a better home for. When you do see, you might see one horse today, and then you might never see it again. Or you might have seen a horse in videos for a couple months straight, and then you might never see it again. I tell you what you want. We're either training something, working something, or making sure something is as good as we were told it is. It means that either we're taking it on the highway, we're driving it, we're riding it around, doing some chores on the farm with it, making sure it's really a perfect fit for the next family who's going to have it. So yes, what are happening to the animals? Well, they're going to great homes. You might ask, well, why aren't you just giving them to rescues? Well, I might ruffle some feathers here. Some of the absolute worst housing, some of the worst pasture conditions, some of the worst body conditions of some animals I've seen are ones that are at rescues. Now, that's not all of them, don't get me wrong. I 1,000,000% have the belief that if I have an animal and I want to find it a new home and I want it to have the best possible life, period, just treated like royalty, then I am going to, number one, make sure it's well behaved, make sure it is what I say it is before I find it that new home, and 3, make sure someone pays a price where they are invested in it so that they are going to give it a good home. When you give things away, folks, people have no value in it. So no, we don't give things away. We're not getting them for free. So we obviously expect to be compensated for our training. Sometimes, if you think of the hourly cost of our training, we're probably losing money on it. Yes, that is why you see horses and cows on. Though we have rescued animals before. Herbie, his mother abandoned him. To say that we've done that and then to think that everything else that we've done had to be a rescue, that was just people who maybe well-meaning, but no, we've enjoyed very much training Persimmons and Mama, the 2 Zebu cows we had. We found them great homes. So yeah, the horses, we're having fun with them. And hopefully y'all enjoy the videos. Of all the horses we have, Shorty is one that, unless Bridget makes another decision, this is kind of Bridget's deal with us. We're big on having our children be entrepreneurial. It's actually been a really great way for Bridget to realize, like, okay, I can take something of value and I can put time and energy into it, training it, and then I can add even more value to it and find it a great home. I can be happy that I was able to enjoy the training, enjoy the time with that, say the pony or the horse. Brownie, what do you need? That's the beans I'll spill on that. It's tough to cover this type of stuff on Facebook specifically because Facebook really wants quick 3-minute type videos, boom, 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 boom. Or else if we don't do that, then they don't share the videos, or there's no point in doing something if nobody sees it. And so YouTube's a little bit different, so we're able to cover that type of stuff here on YouTube, and hopefully you'll see more of me and maybe Brownie on Brownie. We're not going to get rid of you, I promise. Not get rid of it. We're not going to find you a great home. The haters, and when I say haters, I don't mean like, oh, haters. I mean these people are so insane, and when I say insane, I mean insane. These people are so insane that they've gone out of their way to harass our family, harass our church congregation, harass our family's church congregation, to harass people who are like on the third tertiary of relation to us, just because they know us, or they, So when I say crazy or when I say insane, I mean it. Those people are either sick in the head, brain dead, insane, you name it. That's what they are. To have that much vitriol towards us. When y'all see us, we're just a regular family living out here in the country. We have animals. We raise our children on the land. We grow our own food, try to enjoy our time here, and bring y'all along with. And that may not jive with some of y'all. Obviously, crazies are the ones that really chime in a lot of times. So if you're someone who really enjoys our family and enjoys watching our videos, please comment, say something nice, because the people who are going out of their way to comment or reply are a lot of times people who really don't like us. And hey, like I said, we don't know how these people. It's almost like they have more than 24 hours in their day to go out of their way to be so insane. But that's not what this video is about. I'm sorry, that's not what this video is about. We do buy and sell some animals, but that's the deal with it. Wanted to let y'all know about that. There's been people who obviously, like I said, well-meaning a lot of times, but say this or that about us, and a lot of times it's just not true. Can't stay ahead of it. There's 2,000 comments on a video, and I post 3 a day on Facebook, so you're talking about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000 comments a day. I have 24. Unlike those crazy folks, I only have 24 hours in my day, and I choose to spend it with my family. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they just don't have family to spend time with, or loved ones, or friends. Probably no friends. They definitely don't have any friends. But if you're someone that likes us and you follow along with us, of course you have friends. You have friends in us too, and we certainly appreciate you. And that's the video. Brownie, I'm cold. I gotta go warm up. I finished chores, fed the horses, fed you, Brownie, and Stripes. Stripes never comes back over here and sees us. It's just Brownie. I don't know. But that's the video. If you liked it, subscribe, hit that little bell, like it, comment, let us know what you want to see in another video. We'll cover something. Like I said, you'll see me here on the porch some more often. Folks seem to be watching them. If you're watching it and you enjoy kind of me diving into some things a little bit deeper than I've been able to do on Facebook, or that I've been willing to do in the past, well, here we are. We'll see another video soon.